Welcome to Repainting Forex Trading. Hope you find my YouTube channel useful. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so right now. Like my video and do chat me now on my Telegram group. Today I would like to show you another winning strategy that you can use on any charts at all. I mean on MT4. You can use it on any time frame. You can use it to trade indices if you like. So let me show you how you can use this particular strategy profitably. The indicators on this chart does not repaint, so follow me closely and make sure you watch the video to the end, because in the course of this video I'm going to show you the setting for each indicator, since I'm not using the default setting. Alright, let's dive in. Now I have few indicator on my chart. I have moving averages and the arrows indicator and water explosion indicator and sentiment indicator. So on the chart I'm going to show you how you can use this particular strategy profitably. Now let's dive in. This is moving averages 200, and I have, before I tell you the details of each setting for each indicator, let me explain how you can use this strategy. Number one, the moving average 200, if it is above, the only thing we will look out for is for us to sell. This is two strategy combined together in one, so I can remove the moving averages and use the remaining indicator, the arrow and this. I only place the moving averages to know the trend, so that I will not trade against the trend. And if I want to trade against the trend, I will not be looking for many pips. I will just cap against the trend and make sure you always trade the trend. So if the candles, the market is actually below 200 moving average, the only thing we look out for is a sell. And now this is 11th of August. This we have the market open at this line, and since we are in a downtrend from the previous day for like 5 days, 4 days right now, we are in downtrend. So we will only trade, we will only sell in this particular market. We will only sell because it is below moving average 200, and so we are going to sell. So the only thing I'll be looking out for on this day is a sell signal, though we have a buy signal from the previous day. And we look at this closely, the last indicator is agreement, this is also in agreement, and we have the arrow pointing up for a buy. So you can quickly scalp this market and make a small pips before you get this, like a 25 pips, and your stop loss is going to be few pips below the previous low. This is the previous low, few pips below this previous low before this signal was generated. Your stop loss is going to be here, and here we have a set signal arrow in the direction of the major trend. So once we have this arrow, we are going to wait for the two indicators to give us the same signal before we place a trade. And when we waited for this, we didn't this turned to red, but the other indicator didn't give us any confirmation, so we will wait without taking this particular trade. So this trade is invalid. We are not going to take this trade, is invalid. So this particular trade is invalid, so we are not going to take this particular trade, is invalid, since the other two indicator was not in agreement. So let's check the next arrow that we see is this one. We have the next red arrow here for a sell, and the other indicator turned to red, and the last indicator gave us a good signal to change to red at this point. So at the close of this candle, place your sell trade and follow ride the trend. And here we have more than 40 pips and still going in down. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Once you place your trade, your stop loss will be few pips above the previous high, so you put your stop loss there and ride the trend. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Let's check the previous day too. Yes, yesterday, August 10th. So we have this particular setup also. At this point, we are looking for a downtrend, and at this point we have the arrow, and we have the last indicator change to red also. So we place your stop loss few pips above the previous high, and you ride your trend. And we have massive drop yesterday. If you check the previous day also, here is another confirmation. So this is how to use this particular strategy. We have a sell signal here, and at this point we have every indicator in agreement. So after the close of this candle, place your trade. Right, we have like 23 pips here. So this is how to use this particular strategy. This is on 15-minute time frame. You can use it on any time frame you want, either 5 minutes. If you want to take quick pips out of the market, you can use it on 5 minutes also. Here is it. So you continue with the direction of the trend. We have a good ride here for a sell. We have another one here for a sell. We have another one here for another sell. So it's a good strategy that anybody can use. Now let me show you the settings for this particular setup for all the indicators on my chart. So the first indicator I use is moving average 5, the yellow color. MA method, exponential, apply to close. The next one I use is 13th period, 13 shift 0, MA method, exponential, apply to close, and the blue color. And so the next one I use is 50 aqua color, exponential, close, still the same thing, just change the value and the color. Then the other one I use, the last one, the red color, is a moving average 200, MA method, exponential, apply to close, and I use red color. So the other indicator I have here is RSIA indicator. Apply RSI method is 14, and make sure you change this once you have your indicator or you have your own copy. This is not the default setting. Make sure you change it to what you see right now on my chart. RSI period is 14, then top over bot is 50, look back bars is 1000, and every other thing. If you don't want the alert, you can turn it off, but make sure you change yours to this particular setting to this particular value. Once you are done, just click OK. Then you have sentiment indicator. So the period of calculation is 13 fast, and so just set it the way it is and click OK. And the water explosion is just follow is you can use the default setting. This is the default setting, and this is how once you set it up, just click OK and apply and close that window. So this is a good strategy that anybody can use. This will help you to stay long in the direction of the trend and not to trade against the trend. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, and chat me up on my Telegram group. You can Google the indicators. It is actually free online. The moving averages come with your MT4 platform. So the other indicator, you can Google it. It is free on the internet. But if you want me to give it to you, kindly chat me up on my Telegram group. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.